Hey, and welcome to another episode of Atomic Martian Toy Reviews. In this episode, we've got, straight from the Avengers movie, Hawkeye, from the 6-inch scale. Stay tuned! And we are here with the one and only Jeremy Renner from Marvel's The Avengers. Jeremy, how do you feel about being in a box?
Well, you know, it's kind of cramped in here, and I can't really breathe, and I smell Scarlett Johansson's pussy.
What's it smell like in the box, Jeremy? Does it smell like your own farts?
No, it just smells like sweet pussy.
Oh, well, that's much better than I thought. How about you, Jeremy?
That's okay with me.
All right.
I would smell Scarlett Johansson's pussy all day.
I bet you would, yeah.
I would.
So here we have Marvel's The Avengers Hawkeye 6-inch action figure, Walmart exclusive. Any collector knows that this thing's been hard to get.
And the only downfall to this is you had to go to Walmart to buy it.
Yeah. See all the people relive an episode of People at Walmart. So.
Oh, God. It's a nightmare.
But you got the figure. We got the figure.
So good.
We're out of there. We're
So
ready to
good.
open this shit up. He looks great. Cool packaging. Says Marvel movie series on top. Not Marvel, just movie series.
Movie series.
Walmart right there. You can just rip that shit right off.
Walmart.
Don't even pay attention to it. Because the figure's so good, you think you got it at Target.
Oh! I just pretend it was a Target exclusive.
Why not? On the back here, you have a little bit of a bio about Clint Barton, the man himself. A picture of him. The prototype figure, I should say, on this cool little base. This MC Escher that is a base.
Hero Clicks.
And then all the other figures from the current wave.
Woo!
We are still waiting on the next one to come out.
Oh.
It's been fucking forever.
It has been.
Movie series.
Movie series.
Ages 4 and up. If you're 3,
Collector base.
sucks to be you, pal.
It does suck. I'm sorry.
Also, what the hell are you doing watching our show?
Oh, God.
How the fuck they
Please.
did on this?
Fuck your parents because they're dumbasses.
And that's why we say fuck.
Fuck.
All right. So,
Hey! Let's open it up!
let's do it.
And we're back. And we got him out of package. And I must say he looks pretty cool.
He looks like Jeremy Renner.
He does.
With sunglasses on.
Really looks a lot like him. Maybe a little chunkier, like he had a few extra burritos for
Well, I was going
dinner.
to say to them, good call on putting sunglasses on this guy, because sculpting eyes and making those look real, that's fucking hard.
Yeah. Unless you're a CG character like Hulk, then it's a little easier.
Oh, yeah.
For real people, it is hard.
Yeah.
So look, he actually has bow action here.
He's stroking that bow fierce.
The bow is all one piece, but he has his little handguard and he's ready to shoot the arrows that he does not have because his golf bag doesn't have an arrow in it. It doesn't even have a place where you could make an arrow and put it in there.
No.
It has this little, what is that? What is that for?
Those are bunny ears.
Is it the clip on something? Does it
Those
hold his
are
bow,
bunny ears, my
maybe?
man. Those are for catching rabbits.
Oh, yay.
Because he's an avid hunter on the side, a bow hunter.
So he could actually, if he had arrows, look, he could reach in the back, pull the arrow out, put it on there, and shoot that shit. But no, he doesn't have arrows.
No. So all you can do is stick the quiver. I always thought that was a weird name. It
Quiver.
made me feel weird when I called it a quiver. Yeah.
It's like when women lick my balls, I quiver.
It's quivering member.
So go ahead and stick that in his back.
It's quiver.
Now you love sticking it to men.
Oh, God, it fit all on my back.
So, of course, he has the typical stand that comes with these figures while he tries to molest the figure. It's cool. You can put them all together and they can have their little circle jerk, which is
Yeah.
that's what it's for.
I will say what's cool is that you can you stick the quiver in the back, but he has this like little bandolier here. It's actually like a separate piece. And you can actually take the bandolier on and off.
Which is awesome.
Yeah. And I like the look of that. That's very cool.
That is cool.
Very cool.
I'm just really bummed out he doesn't have an arrow.
Don't have no
I'm
arrows.
sorry, I can't get over it. I can't get over it. The figure is awesome. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? He's got great detailing. He's got great articulation. He looks like the guy he's supposed to be.
Yeah.
He's got the same outfit he had on in the movie. It's got lots of details. But he does not have any goddamn arrows. At least it's not Green Arrow, because then I'd really be pissed, because his fucking name has arrow in it. At least
You
it's
better
Hawkeye.
have a fucking arrow.
At least it's Hawkeye, even though he shoots a bow, and that's his main thing.
Doesn't come with a hawk. Doesn't come with an eye. Well, I guess they're
does,
eyeballs, so that counts. All right. Eye. You got it. You got it going.
So anyways, why don't you spout your knowledge?
Oh, man.
right
Yeah,
now
I'm going to
and
give you some shiz night here.
share
All
it.
right.
Drop it on me.
Okay.
Hallelujah.
So
Oh, no.
one thing, I'm not a G.I. Joe guy, but these remind me of G.I. Joe joints at the wrist.
Yeah.
He's got that up and down for the bow, which I've seen on a lot of G.I. Joes.
Star
like,
Wars, too, with the light,
I don't know.
lightsaber action.
Oh yeah, and Star Wars too. So
It looks like
Hasbro-
it's almost unnatural, but see, my wrist actually does do that.
Yeah, and you know what's awesome about it? Since it's on a 6-inch figure, it doesn't look bulbous and like it has elephantitis.
No, yeah, like that Luke Skywalker. Remember
Exactly.
that? Like, yeah,
so
ball
way to go,
thing.
Hasbro, on finally using a joint in the right place. Also, so on wrist number 1 here, the right wrist, it'll move up and down to hold it to tilt the bow. And on wrist number 2, the left wrist, it'll just go back and forth like my
God,
wrist does.
they actually did it
Fucking
right.
tight. Yeah, just how you
Fuck.
look. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Also, sculpting on the arms is just honestly ridiculously
really
good.
is.
You know, they got the veins going.
Just the right amount, too.
'cause he
Not
works
over,
out,
not
yeah.
over juiced, like hitting the sauce like crazy. But
No, just right. But you know, it's also got enough muscle definition as opposed to, I don't know, Movie Masters, Mattel. Those things fucking suck. I will never figure out why you made an Avatar figure of a big beefy guy with no fucking muscles. Anyway, Hasbro got it right. Not only did they get it right, but they did the proper amount of muscle definition for a figure like this.
He's not overly muscular.
No,
He's
perfect.
more natural human looking.
Yeah, exactly.
Because guess what?
He's a human.
Yeah. Oh
And
my
we
God.
don't want it that.
Amazing.
Of course, I've already spouted that I love the Jeremy Renner face. They put sunglasses on this guy, and, you know, that just really makes him look good. And it keeps away from the eyes, which can be a real hairy area.
Well, yeah, a lot of times they paint them and they get
Up and down,
googly,
yeah.
and it's
Also,
a hit or miss.
The hair is sculpted really well. Take a look at that.
No, it's almost as good as my hair.
Yeah, it's got that just perfect, you know, oh, I didn't really try to do anything, half hour in front of a mirror look. So just really good on that. Tons of detail on the freaking
Look at
costume.
that. Look at, the detailing on his vest here is just absolutely insane.
He actually has a silver zipper line all the way down.
Oh my God, and it's like precision with it too. It's not like
Magnifica.
It's not like Helen Keller actually painted it or anything, you know?
Yeah, it's not paint
straight
splotches
line.
everywhere. What about
Whoa.
the shield logo? Crisp.
Oh my
Perfect.
God. These figures are worth every penny.
Definitely. Now, one thing that's weird about these is the articulation, because they've taken a step backwards in my opinion. You know, this kind of slit swivel-ish joint that they do here, right where the abs would meet the upper torso, is kind of like a step back to the old Marvel Legends days.
They get loose easy.
They
too.
do get loose easy if you move them around a lot. And I'm also surprised that they didn't still include a waist swivel down here. But I guess it's because the way the costume's made, it flows better.
Yeah.
And you know
it really
what?
does.
All in all, it still works with
It's
the figure.
fine.
And it looks good.
Well, I mean, you go have him in a bow position, so he doesn't really need too much.
No,
swivel.
not too much.
Just a little bit.
Just enough to tilt the torso a little bit. So, yeah, that makes sense on this figure. And then moving on down, legs are cool. My favorite type of leg joint in the world. These two pegs meet in the middle of the crotch section.
What do you call that? You called it the Y.
I call this
TY?
one. This to me is more of like a T-style joint where they meet in the middle, and then what you have is you can move the legs forwards, backwards, side to side without having to rotate anything, as opposed to the Y joint where they both go up into the body of the figure, as instead of meeting in the middle.
Dropping knowledge.
Yeah, it's what I like.
Mm-hmm.
So T-crotch, awesome. And then we have these sweet 3-part knees that everybody's loved ever since the invention of Marvel Legends.
Look at that.
And then, of course, everybody's sweet
broken ankle.
broken ankle rockers. How awesome is that? You can twist that thing all around.
God.
He was running up the side of a building and, oh, God,
It's painful looking at that.
It's better than an ACL tear.
Yeah, true.
Anyway, that's awesome. Now that I've talked about everything just spooch-tastic on this figure, time to talk about the few negatives I have.
Tell me.
Negative number 1 is the joints, these little pieces they use in the middle of the joint, the elbow and everything.
Yeah.
It's a really soft plastic. Like
You
when
can
you were
see
doing
it
this,
there.
or when you were doing the whole plucking the bow earlier, you're actually bending the joint,
Yeah.
which is
Unfortunately.
not cool. That should be a lot stiffer material. Same on this arm. So that's a bit of a con to me. The other one is that, of course, we already addressed this. Golf bag for a quiver.
Golf bag.
There's nothing, no
Casey
arrows
Jones?
inside.
I
It's
don't know.
all solid plastic.
It makes no sense. It
And
doesn't.
it's hard to
what
figure
is
out
it?
which way's up and which way's down.
Yeah, I still want to know what the fuck this is for. Is
Yeah.
that to put the bow on when he's not holding it? Does it clip
Maybe,
on?
I don't know.
Does the box tell me? I don't know.
Beats
It's just driving me nuts.
The other thing, I've seen a couple G.I. Joe figures, I think, recently with bows and arrows and stuff. They had bows that actually fold up.
Yes.
I thought that was really cool. So I thought maybe that would be a neat
Fold
feature to
up
have
and-
on this.
And click it on the back.
Not at all. This was all one piece of plastic. Still looks really good. That's nice
Yeah.
detail. That looks like a nice compound bow.
Well, you could actually trim that out and put some nylon string and, just kind of heat it and lock it into place there.
Yeah,
and
you
make it like a
could.
clear... I don't know.
But I still would have liked to have it a little bit more in the bow. Make it easy to fold up, pack it away somewhere.
Well, it looks like it could easily have a joint right here and here. To
Yeah,
kind of,
it's thick enough. It's big enough. Why not?
So,
But those are my cons, really.
not too many. Nothing too serious. I mean, that's...
No.
Anyways, you get the point.
You get the point.
You can do the
good looking
Matrix shit.
figure, yo.
It'll look good. And when you have the Scarlett Johansson figure to go with it, and you have the Hawk, and if you bought all the other ones, which I didn't, but whatever.
But maybe
I'm
I
happy
did.
to have a Hawk. This guy did.
you can get
This
them all
guy
and
did.
put them together.
If I still lived at home, I'd have them all.
Yeah, you would. If.
Yeah.
There's too many ifs in that sentence.
Yeah. When I lived at home, yeah. But I had to move out of the basement and
Get
get
married.
married and have children. So
Have sex and stuff like that.
yeah. Experience vagina.
Damn.
It's a good thing. It really is.
Get out there and just...
It's kind of an even trade. I still get toys, but not as many. But I get vagina. So, you tell me, people.
Yeah.
So
It's a hard life.
So, anyways, let's wrap it up. I like this figure.
He's very
I really
cool.
do.
He will complete your Avengers collection.
Mm-hmm.
He's a great offering from Hasbro. Again, this is going with that whole 2012 sort of thing where these figures are looking much better this year.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Hopefully, Hasbro has learned not to screw the pooch so much, I guess.
Yeah.
And just say, I'm going to put out a whole bunch of bullshit. figures,
Yeah.
And you guys will just buy it all because that's what you've always done.
I'm just tired of Iron Man.
Fuck yeah.
I love Iron Man. Don't get me wrong.
I know, it's like you go into Walmart, it's like, can you spot the peg warmer?
Yeah. Hey, Marvel Universe. Hey, Iron Man. They still have first Iron Man movie figures.
Yeah,
Iron
they
Man
do.
2 figures. Avengers figures. Iron Man, Iron Man, Iron Man. Yeah, no more, please.
Yeah, so...
I'll take more Hawkeyes.
more Hawkeye.
More Black Widows. More Hawks. More...
Maybe some more Nick Fury?
Nick Fury? Yeah, no more Thors either. No more Thor.
God, no.
More Lokis, more Lokis.
Maybe a couple more Lokis?
They keep Loki on the low key.
He's low... I'm sorry.
Key.
Low key.
It's hockey. Hockey? Anyways, let's wrap it up. This figure's awesome.
Get
I
it.
dig it.
If you can find him. If you have to bludgeon somebody, do it. He's worth it.
Seal clubbing.